I'm Tom Murray making news today. A deadly crash in Milwaukee. One person died in that crash near 107th and Fond du Lac. It happened shortly before 10 last night. 2 cars were involved in the crash. A deadly house fire early yesterday morning is now being called a homicide. A man and a woman were found dead in a closet near the home at 38th and Wright. It's not clear whether they died before or during the fire, but investigators do say that the fire was started intentionally. The pair was in town for a funeral. The state legislature is looking to put new restrictions on police departments using military equipment. They've added language to the state budget which requires police departments to get state or local approval to buy military equipment. Plus, they'd have to write reports justifying its use every time they use that military equipment. The VA Medical Center in Toma is cutting overnight hours at its urgent care clinic because they don't have enough staff members. The Toma VA clinic is under federal investigation right now for overprescribing narcotics. The overnight urgent care hours will end April 27th, are expected to last about 3 months. American flags set to go back up today at the site of a makeshift Veterans Memorial in Greendale. Later this month, the Greendale School Board will hold a special meeting to let the public vote on if the land near Broad and Southway should be sold to the village. The village will then decide if a permanent memorial can be built. Governor Walker is on the road in New Hampshire this weekend. He is the keynote speaker at a GOP candidate forum there. This event is a big one for anyone hoping to earn the Republican nomination for president in 2016. Packers Extra Now, the tailgate tour making its last stop today. It's in Sheboygan. Packers players will greet fans and raise money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The players will also visit sick children at Children's Hospital today. This wraps up 10 days of touring Wisconsin. And tonight is Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. The Bucks play the Chicago Bulls in Chicago. Tip-off is at 6 o'clock.
Well, hopefully you weren't getting too used to that nice warm weather, especially away from the lake, because today is going to be a little bit different. Now, it is going to stay dry, but the difference is our wind, not only is it going to be breezy today, but it's going to be coming out of the north-northeast, so going like this, which means if you live by Lake Michigan today, you're going to know that that's where the wind is coming out of. But as far as the rest of our day, we are going to keep things dry. And if you have plans for this evening, it's going to be dry as well. Again, those winds just coming out of the north-northeast, but then shifting out of the east-southeast. But tomorrow, well, things are going to be changing as the day goes on. You notice the morning actually is looking just fine. But as we head into the afternoon, we start to see some rain developing from the south. So the morning looking okay as of right now. The afternoon, not so okay. That rain going to continue as we head through Sunday night. Maybe a stray rumble of thunder, but most of this should just be some rain. And surprisingly enough, there are a select few in the area that actually need some of this. Now, as we go into Monday morning, well, a lot of that rain going to actually be rolling on out of here. And then we start to clear things out by Monday afternoon. But as far as today, the average high should be 55. Going to be around that until that wind off the lake going to cool us down. Look at yesterday. Boy, if we could keep these temperatures going. But that's not the case today. Again, we had a weak cool front that moved down through, and the wind's coming right off of Lake Michigan, going to keep us a little bit cooler. So here's a look at future forecast heading through the day. Again, going to keep it quiet, but it is going to be breezy. Breeze coming off of Lake Michigan. As far as tonight, we're going to see partly to mostly cloudy skies. Now, here's tomorrow morning. We're fine, but then as we head into the afternoon and evening hours, going to start raining out there. So get ready for some rain to be rolling on through. By the time, look, it's snowing in Minneapolis. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing at that. As far as future forecast is concerned, again, heading through our day, we are going to keep things quiet. Wind off the lake. As far as tonight, going to keep it quiet again. But tomorrow afternoon, there we go. We start to see that rain developing, going right on into Sunday night. Not a huge rainmaker. I'm not worried about flooding with this one. So rest of your day, 56, cooling down lakeside because we're going to be picking up those winds out of the north-northeast. Well inland, you're going to be 65. So if you want the warmer air, go west. For tonight, partly to mostly cloudy. Looks like we keep it dry, 41 degrees, not one of the warmest nights. And then for tomorrow, things going to go downhill. The morning starts all right, but showers develop in the afternoon, 50 degrees, just a couple degrees warmer inland. Not a very nice day. Well, not a very nice afternoon on Sunday. Going into Sunday night, going to keep raining. Maybe a morning shower, not a guarantee on Monday, but then we start to clear things out. Stray shower possible Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday right now for the most part looking dry. But I want you to notice all the temperatures for this upcoming week. No 60s, no 70s. It's going to be kind of a cool week, especially if you live by Lake Michigan.